Alright, let's continue this game. Now. What are you doing? Oh. And but when you just did the baseball card signing thing, poster or okay.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Really? Oh, fine.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm. You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
I don't think so.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Anyways, I'm not gonna ask about his prison. Alright, stay with that. Nice.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Yeah, why not?
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Oh, fine.
Sounds like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you? And what a helpful young lady you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
And you have to pay the.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra? Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them. Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his. The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
Thank you.
Chin up, dearie.
It's high caffeine. Steve.
Hello again, dearie. What can I get you? Now that can't be. Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth has already exceeded the month's... Oh. Dear me. She does have another dose in her allotment. How did I miss this?
Things happen.
They normally don't in Stellar Bay. Not since Sanjar got us away from the board and their absurd rules. Oh well. Here's Nyoka's caffeinoid, and if I know her, she's probably ready for it by now. Do take care of yourself, dearie.
There you go. Didn't need to steal it.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Got you the magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible, got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stocking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it. That's a pretty big gun for a hunter.
Recruit all the companions. Okay. So there you go. That's all the companions. Yeah. Look.
I don't know what the game's like on Terra 2, but out here, the daintier weapons ain't gonna cut it. Manosaurs require stopping power.
Yeah, but what's left after you're done with them?
There we go. And got all the companions. So we just go to, I have no clue where. The watchtower, I guess.
Can we talk?
To the watchtower. Guess it'd be a shorter trip if I just fast travel. I could just get through this. It's pretty short. Do 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 do.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Am I the only one getting hungry?
Yeah, I say you that. Hungry. Can I even go across this area? Probably not. Let's try if I can then. I think I can go across this area.
Here we go!
Pass that armor!
We're done here.
Nice.
They got the drop on us.
Where do these guys come from?
Something else.
Ow. Stuff. Yeah, like machine gun. Take it in. Hey. Wait a sec, I'm just friends. Okay, what's your story?
They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora. What are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around.
I'm looking for people just fine.
Oh, well, okay. I can appreciate an adventurous spirit. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
Nice. I was just walking around minding my own business. Alright. Guess I can use ammo. Okay. Yeah, it's just something else. I can't. So this is a waste of time. Could have just went to the pad. What's that over there? A little villager. You know, let's just go back to the pad. We just follow the road. Well, I guess it wasn't a waste of time. I did meet that weird guy, chick that was tied up.
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Used to be, you can get the best wine on Monarch here.
You take us to the nicest places, Captain.
Yep. Oh, calm down.
Down they go! Everyone all right?
God damn, these guys are giving good XP. God damn it, more of these mantis. Actually, I was supposed to go this way. My bad. How much heavier? I really want to get some sniper rifles and pistols and stuff. Not pistols, but sniper rifles. Wait, I can't go through this one. I'm while in combat. So I can't go through the bridge. Hang on. God damn it. Maybe one of these actually.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Now we're good. Hey guys, just don't mind me, I'm just gonna kill you. That 1,000. Maybe I shouldn't put the scope on. Oh, give me that heavy. Yeah, maybe the scope was a mistake. We got leadership, attack, dialogue, defense, range, weapons. Okay. What do I do? Medicine's really high. Science. Well, what's this do? Additional. I need that. Engine. Chance to repair items and science. Medical. Love picking. Hacking. Automatically turn them off for 20 seconds. Fast moving speed. Okay. I guess I'll just do this. Yeah, I'll just do this. There you go.
Look northwest.
Village.
That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Somebody saying getting shot? He's not raiders. Oh, come on. Wow, this is just turning bad to what? No, thanks. Seriously? Did I just wake up the entire planet or something? Jesus, take any more bullets? Just taking a bunch of bullets to the face. Okay, this is getting a bit ridiculous. Come on, just die already. Wait, what was that? Oh. Oh. Yes, please. Damn. That's a lot better than...
Can we talk?
Seriously? Well, at least it was worth it. Fine, we can talk where you want.
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were. First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry. Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together. Thanks, Cap.
I think we killed the queen. We get a bit late on that one. Yeah, I already killed the queen. I got this nice gun out. Model spaceship. Oh, nice. Any station. Food bar. Amazon. Yeah, it's kind of getting... Nothing else around here. You know what? Well, you have to kill that queen anyway. But at least we got this good gun out of it. Let's see how much damage it does. Ooh. Nice.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it. The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
That sounds fun. Okay, I'm sick and tired of the creatures. Can we just pass these guys? Like, I'm at that point where I just don't want to kill them now. Alright, yep, and of course you can't.
Nice one. Find your weakest path.
Hi, please. Effects has been sworn by insects too many times, you no longer be attacked by decay. Oh, rejected, I don't care. Well, keep this up and I have no ammo whatsoever. Yeah, it's not even worth it killing these guys. You get more MP.
Rats. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
And of course, there's it.
Here we go. Nothing like a good tussle. Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him. The Queen ain't just gonna come out on her own. She'll have dug tunnels into the mountain. I've got theories about how to lure her out, but Anders would know for sure.
Well, whatever happens, I need to get my stuff repaired.
Unfiltered air, rocks in my shoes, risky choke points, all the things I hate about mountains.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we don't have working lifts or roads.
I just hope we don't have to fight any more monsters or animals. I just hope we don't have to fight in general. Nope. Bug off.
Their mistake.
Ah. Yep.
Nice
Down they go.
I love a good fight.
ID.
Oh, you are in for it now. Can't get past that armor.
Don't mess with us.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
There are marauders
Oh
up ahead.
no. How the...
Why do people make such a big thing out of hiking? Once you're up, you just gotta go down again.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Nice shot, Captain. This one's mine. Find its weakness, Cap. Find cover, Captain. I am a storm. Not getting through.
And I'm at it. Yeah, of course I'm at it. Come on. Love it. The guy in my chat, oh yeah, you come with ammo, like, but like multiple ammos. I remember here just struggling, he just did one bullet. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of ammo. Like literally, I'm sick of tired of having zero ammo all the time.
Wonder if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
This place is supposed to look like horns? I don't see it.
Nice work! Perfect!
You got the drop on us.
To shreds?
Can't get past that armor.
That's the last of them.
Never mind, get that gun here. Wait. Having the robot.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that. Boy, take it! Everyone all right?
Okay, well, at least we're getting some AI back. Thank you.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom.
Second.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you. See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
What is this? Lockpicking? Lockpicking. Guess I go lockpicking 60.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Let's see, buy some ammo. $50 armor. What's my armor? I don't think that's 50. 41. That's pretty much broken. Yeah, I'll buy that. Here you go. Stay with it. Well, that's one way to do it. Babble with this. A workbench around here. $49. Well, I'll take that actually. Yeah. Weapons, stealth skills minus. Alright. What's this? Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah. What's your weapon out? 42. I guess, but it's got poison on. Yeah, fine. Got a axe, bleeding. That's it. Yeah, you can have something better. Actually, heal. Take this. Done him. There you go. That works. Light machine gun. Yeah, I guess it's the same. This has a modification. Let's not do this yet.
That's the last of them, I think.
Nice. Guess just the way to do it was that fighting. I'll take it though.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Okay, is it dealing? Dealing. Damn, I mean, taking what I need. Yeah, I definitely want to get 60. Wait, is there a way to get you get 60? That's in tech skills. Is that she on the tech skills? Delph. Oh well. Hopefully I get a level up soon.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful, I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. The bandwidth! There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
Okay, when I level up, I'm gonna go back there. And really safe and everything. I just fast travel here. Oh, good, I can. Just repair my equipment, I guess.
If I never smell another raft, it'll be too soon.
It says a kit of repair station.
Smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
I'm with you there. At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to stink.
Most of them.
Okay, repair. So how much is that? 26, yeah. At least you can. Let's see if I can modify this. Let's see. Damage time plasma. Dog. Yeah, still that one. Cool damage. Fire. Yeah, why not? There you go. Fully mod this gun out. Oh, nice. That's a pretty good damage. Keep all the weapons heal. So I don't need this on my. Yeah, I don't need this. Put that as number 2. Energy. Yeah. Yeah. Do some. Okay. Okay. Let's do that.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in a Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
Let's talk about.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit. on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on. Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Wait, where's the Hummer? That's the barber.
Help! Someone's been killed!
What?
I think I'm gonna be sick. I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Even Stellar Bay ain't safe these days. What's the world coming to?
Not much I can do for this guy.
This stuff. Well, all right. Nothing on the victim. If I didn't look around, I wouldn't get this mission. Still haven't found the store yet. What's this? Oh yeah, this place.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter,
Other times, he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for Rap Musk.
Yeah, but you know, there's a workstation.
You grew up in Byzantium, right?
Don't rub it in.
Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't met someone who left the high life on purpose.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow.
Who the
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Intimidation. Wait, I think I got something for this.
I don't think so. You're a loose end now.
Their mistake. I got that. Down you go. Love a good fight.
Would I actually do that peacefully? Let's see. Persuasion, intimidation. I need 5 intimidation. I can easily get that from a helmet. Right? Yeah, I can easily get that from a helmet. So load this back up. Go on my ship, get the intimidating helmet, and then get back here. There's a perk or armor that gives me intimidation. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Now, well, heavy type, no. Tech skills, no. Oh, lockpicking 5. Perfect, no. Yeah, was it? Intimidation +3, that's not it. I knew there was something 5. Where is it? Hmm. Every weapon. I don't have it. That's odd. What I did. Oh, three. Okay, I'm gonna check my guys. Does somebody has the armor I'm looking for? Sorry, downtime damage. I said. Right here. Equipment time, range weapon, reload speed. Chance to cool down. I like this one. Yeah. See. Maybe I don't have Intimidation 5. I thought I did. Oh, acid. I could bring him on me. Plus, yep, he's going. He's going with me.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle.
This should work out now. I should have Intimidation. Oh, yeah. Increase the range for science weapon damage. I don't know what to get. Guess I get this one. Yeah, I should have. What? Intimidation 70. Ow. Nothing says intimidation like a big rook.
Unit's air purity sensors are indicating a lethal level of inebriation emanating. from a nearby organic source.
Please, you think this is bad?
Hey, what are you doing here? Listen. Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly? Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the Saltuna. Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance. In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Saying what which way? That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information.
Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened? I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually. Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Detecting.
Okay, quest. Guess we do this one.
Sulfuric steeped present within the immediate vicinity. Again.
Live on Monarch a few years and it gets under your skin, in your blood, breathe it, taste it in everything you eat.
Replacement of faulty parts. Recommended.
Wait, can I get the robot any armor? Nope. Changing me. Do I get any special parts?
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
Explosive contaminant detected.
Sorry.
Down we go! Mess with us.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize. Alert! Search alert!
Everyone all right?
Feels like I'll pick this.
Here they come!
Filled with prejudice.
That says a workbench shield. Keep that in mind.
Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in. Now the door's locked. Little help? It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions. Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Nothing like a good tussle. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect? That's true. Okay, fine. Here. Thanks a lot, lady.
Ooh. What's this weapon all about? There you go, mission. I have to play Octopath Traveler soon. I have to complete that game. Just when my jaw's a bit better.
Sam, I've got a question. Do you use alcohol as a cleaning agent? I've heard some folk do.
And you should know, you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. In charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Wait, what? We drop a bomb on the board?
See, that doesn't even make sense. This is an electronic form. We don't need paperweights.
Hardly the point, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it? Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you. You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. If we can find proof that one of the companies on the board is also active on Monarch, that'll give me all the leverage I need. I knew you'd understand.
All right. This armor's just eh. Yeah, okay. The helmet worn by MSI Fleet Board. Okay. Can you use this? Yeah, you can. There you go.
Same. As a purely hypothetical thought exercise, if I were to boil leather in manti blood to give it a nice purple hue.
You seen Arthur today?
Yeah, you go see if you can get her agent for her. Okay.
Can you do anything except clean?
Sam's new diet soap capsules pack twice the cleaning power and half the calories. Order a 5,000 caps carton for this unit today.
I'll take that as a no.
No, I mean more than usual.
Where was it go? No. I do have to go in the warehouse.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver.
I had to go here. Yep.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. I'll be sure to remember that, little bird. Want to tell me what you need? Well, I'm half listening. Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
No, it's good.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Yeah, that's better. Now let's do this then. I just keep doing this side quests and everything.
Vacuum pack full. Emptying sack and replacing filter now.
Whatever you do.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh? Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry. Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
I'll be straight with you. Folk who disappear in the wilderness generally aren't able to come back. Don't get your hopes up.
Okay, we get back to that place.
Initiating self-cleaning cycle.
Yeah, sorry guys for not talking that much lately. Seem just talking that a little bit hurt my jaw. I don't know why my jaw hurts so much.
There you go. Bag required.
Ow. I'm not walking selectable. Oh, my knee. Hey, top hat. Take that.
Counting. 126.
Here we go.
Quite dirty. Clean up the competition.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
Just loot the foot. DVD.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable. I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner? I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something ain't right about this.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner? Sorry, I'm not real good with, names. It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip. Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before? That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies? That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers. Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal. Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Warning! Sam's specially formulated blood-out fluid remover has been known to eat through flesh. Handle with caution.
They probably ate him or something.
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Hmm. Guess I could just pick this.
Warning! At risk of overload. Too much spillage. Contaminant level too extreme. Warning! Warning!
They sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Right. Oh, yeah, that's not obvious. Maybe you want to fix that giant hole in your room.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you? Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
Nonsense. What the Eternal provides, we shall gladly accept.
And there you have it. Can't argue with that, can I?
Action! Infestation encroaching! Health alert! Dispensing
Okay, I
bite
didn't even have my... I didn't even have my hand on my keyboard. Okay, so I now know what they're gonna do.
But what's this? You're...
Quickly, my dear. She's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry.
Coming!
Do not forget to use a moist towelette after your meal.
Ain't deserve to die so clean.
I blame you. Really should die. So I could still have. I'm gonna use it. Told you the eating. So cliche. That failed. Nope.
Warning! Rock stuck in tread. Warning! Twig stuck in tread. Warning! Mangled sprat entrails stuck in tread.
Smells like rat in here. Oh, it does work.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You noticed my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need? That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free. Or new, I guess.
Okay. Chin. It's kind of weird that this game got Game of the... I think this game got Game of the... I feel like it's not really a Game of the game.
Avoid contact with eyes. Liquid is caustic.
I hear
Weird that
acid baths are
I don't
all
think
the
any of the
rage in
Fallouts got Game of the...
Anyone fancy a dip?
Yeah, I need to stop talking.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham his Philosophist Truths and the Iconoclast Way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Sam, making blood-stained clean again.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time? You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Oh, wait. This is BA crap.
Take out the trap.
Nice one.
Why not sanitize that contaminant? Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
This is new. Way the edges are burnt. I guess people did this, not the wild.
That's on the side.
Security pollutant verified.
Everyone all right?
Wrong tool for the job. Scoured with prejudice.
Hello there. There. A word, if I may be so bold? Well, now, wait a minute. I still hear those sores crying across the way. How is it you're here and they're still alive? Mantisaurs. They're all over these parts. I thought I was fleeing to safety, but here I am, and here the bridge ain't. I don't suppose you'd mind stopping a minute and helping me out? Those beasts don't seem to want to leave. I'm of the mind they need forceful convincing.
Corpse detected.
Ah, blessed silence at last. I appreciate the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Oh. Yeah, nothing else. Oh. Yeah, I should be fine. We need the park points.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
Nasty.
You guys got some good stuff on them. Let's see. You know this. I think that's what she had before. Did I? Got a lot of weapons.
Muting volume now. Core detected.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I've got the moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. Yeah. I guess the Marauders noticed because they were waiting for us. Blew the bridge and took off with the goods. Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you've got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Nice. Grab everything.
Nicely done.
Thanks, Reggie, for your gear. Yeah. Guess we have to go back out the long way. That's just...
Down we go!
See all the guns I have. Pistol,